guys, it's Max here, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, it's Max here, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification channel, use thumbs up. Today, we are reading Bad Dad, Chapter 7, Death by Poetry. Off you go, Nan.
Escaping from the flat was something Frank had done many times before. Years ago, Frank would sneak past his mum every Saturday night to watch his father race. Back then it was easy. Frank would prop up his pillows on his bed under the duvet. That way, if Mum bothered to get off the phone and poke her head round the door, she would think her son was lying there fast asleep. Now there was no pillows, duvet, or indeed bed. Since the hard-faced men had come, the boy had slept on the old lilo. That's always deflated during the night, like a long, slow trump. Frank had to come up with a new plan, and fast. If he was forced to listen to one more of Auntie Flip's poems, there was a very real danger that he would especially compust. The boy made a life-size dummy of himself by stuffing crunched up newspapers into some old pajamas. Next, he placed the dummy on top of his lilo. Finally, Frank had to pick his moment to make his escape.
Don't worry, keep reading. Keep reading. I'll fix that in a minute. Just keep reading.
Escape out through the front door. From his bedroom, he could hear that surprise, surprise. Aunt Flip was composing a new poem in the living room. She was reciting it out loud as she wrote. A tall, proud tree, I see much of you in me, although I don't have leaves or branches for that matter, and I am not made of wood, but other than that I could be a tree. And oh yes, I don't have bark. Oh dear, no, let me start again. A tall, proud tree. The living room was at the end of the hall, so there was every chance Auntie Flip would see Frank if he tried to make a dash for the front door. After a short while, the boy could hear the lady shuffle down the corridor. This was his chance. Frank opened his bedroom door a little tiny bit and put his eyeball up to the crack. Auntie Flip was closing the toilet door behind her. Click. Oh no, the debt collector has taken the loose seat too. Frank heard her explain. I will have to hover. There was no way of Frank knowing if it was a number 1 or a number 2. How could he know? Such a thing was a private matter between Auntie Flip and Auntie Flip's bottom.
Keep reading.
A number 2 could take a long time. For some people, hours, even days. Whereas a number 1 could be over in seconds. So Frank scuttled across the floorboards as quickly as he could. The hard-faced men had taken the carpet too.
Coffee.
Towards the front door. There he planned to wait for the noise of a flush to cover his escape.
Sorry, I'm just squeezing past. I'm trying to put this back up. How did this fall though? Anyway, keep reading.
The toilet door opened again. Click. I don't believe it. No loo roll, muttered Auntie Flip to herself. Frank was crouched in the hallway, but scuttled back to his bedroom just in time, with her bloomers still round her ankle.
Reading.
Auntie Flip scampered sideways like a crab back to the living room.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No.
Show them the picture. Well, let me change the lighting to white. Wrong side. You show that side. Anyway, keep reading.
Now, which poem can I sacrifice? She asked herself. They're all masterpieces. Let me see. Oh, yes. All to a poached egg can do. The boy then heard a page being torn out of a book. Rip! Flip then scuttled. Oh dear. Toilet and closed the door.
And close the door.
Click. Frank crawled back to the front door and waited for the second sound of the toilet flush. Clunk. Flip pulled the chain, but nothing happened. Clunk. Again nothing. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, goodness me, the chain snapped, she complained. The boy then heard thick noises coming from behind the toilet door.
Sorry, I'm drowning wee.
I'll just have to hook my bloomers over the lever. Flush. Success. Frank opened the front door and shut it behind him as quickly as he could. Clunk. The lift was always broken in the block of flats, which was a pain when you lived on the 99th floor. Fortunately, Frank had devised a cool way of getting down.
Oh God. Sorry.
The seemingly endless staircase. He found an old laundry basket and
Where are you?
felt tip pens had painted it with the colours of Queenie, red, white and blue. All he had to do was sit on the top of the staircase and then it gravely took its course. Whoosh!
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That is the end of chapter 7. Nan, do you want to say bye to them this time?
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.